Hi guys, welcome back to Ted Rebel Gaming. I'm Ed, and today is episode 6 of our Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke challenge. So last episode we caught a couple of dudes. We caught Mustang, the Dudette, and Spearmint, the Spearow. I did shadow record and everything, but I've leveled them off camera, no issues. I just went back to Viridian Forest for the most part for the Zubat because he's going to die a horrible death otherwise, or she. Sorry, I'll get there eventually. That was painful. I could speed. I think I sped up to like 10 times as fast, if not more, and it was still really long and horrible. But they're all level 14. Today we go into Mount Moon and see what you can do with that. So exciting times. So let's get on with it. So the perils we face in this episode. Also, I've had a haircut. I said in the last episode I had a haircut, but something with the lighting tonight makes me look quite sort of dark facially. Now, the perils of Mount Moon are, well, the level cap being exceeded, because there's going to be a lot of Zubats, a lot of Geodudes. So Zubat I'm trying to use as much as possible for enemies, because, well, I've only got limited other Pokemon who otherwise will get near the level cap, so I just had to, I don't know what I'm going to do with things like that when I need to make a little sound with my mouth or something. It's easier on Football Manager because you can just like pause it, but this you can't really just pause. Yeah, like Bulbasaur with his Vine Whip obviously is incredibly useful against Geodudes and things like that, but I don't really want to be using him too much right now. When I get towards the end of Mount Moon, yeah, absolutely, but not right now. So this is a Bug-type trainer, so we haven't seen Spearmint Rhino in action, so let's give him a while. I still haven't fought that person with the level 14 Spearow either, just been way too scared. Suspicious men in the cave, or man in the cave, I didn't really read it properly in time. Bug Catcher Kent, it's like Clark Kent, but with bugs. So yeah, since the Rattata disasters, we've not had too many problems. Yeah, obviously, I mean, I still need to go back and edit the Pewter City episode. I pretty much edited the whole of episode 5. But yeah, the Pewter City episode still needs doing because I need to post-commentate on it, which is painful. Oh, why do I even bother with Fury Attack? It always misses. Plus I think I get less Fury. Yeah, I get way less Fury Attacks than Pex. I don't want to saving the Pex for. But yeah, Beaskin almost perished a couple times in that episode just because of lack of hitting with Fury Attack. Right. So I think there's something up here. I am still going to pick up items. And there's a Zubat. I don't know at what stage I start cutting out battles. I think I'll show a few off. Obviously I'll show off the trainer battles, but I will start cutting out these battles because it's just going to get horrific otherwise for everyone here. It means I can speed some of it up as well. I don't know how people played this game before you could like properly speed it up. Oh, I pick up the item. Not that I can use it, so why bother? There's another Geodude, so just so you can see what's going on. So if I come across something that's not a... Oh, I need to change you as well. I actually give Ted a little run out. So if we come across anything new, obviously you can see it. If we come across a trainer, which we will be doing, then I'll show that. But apart from that, I think it's going to be speed through time. So I'll just change the order with you guys on screen, and then we will go from there. So I probably want Mustang back in front again for now. I know I'm going to be back and forth to the Poké Center as well, which is painful, but I will see you in a minute when something interesting happens. So we're back. We're about to face this lady here, this nice looking lady. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. It's a weird place to stand in a cave, isn't it? We still got Mustang out in front. Lass Iris, showing a bit of booty there. Sent out Clefairy. I probably shouldn't say that, they're like 8 years old, Clefairy. Yeah, we still do have Zubat, which is probably a mistake. Confuse the Clefairy. At last, you so rarely hurt other Pokemon with confusion. We'll do some Leech Life action. It could be a while with this battle, but I do kind of want Mustang to get some levels, because as soon as Mustang learns Bite, it's a game changer. Then you eventually get Golbat, and that's a game changer. Double slap. Missed. Oh, ha ha ha. Yeah, I think I said there was a person outside with a Clefairy as well, and that was wrong, it was a Jigglypuff. But I'm sure you guys will forgive me, those that are watching. So, we'll do a bit of supersonic action again, became confused again, fantastic. Growl? Why did Clefairy know Growl? One of its eyes seems smaller than the other one as well, which is interesting. I would use Astonish, but I don't mind. I think Astonish, I think it's a dark move, or is it a ghost move? I don't know, I think it's a ghost move because it doesn't affect normal types. But I don't know if dark does or not. I honestly cannot remember. One more hit and that Clefairy is down, or it snapped out of confusion. Missed with its Sing, and that's it. So Mustang has seen off a Clefairy of the same level, which is nice. So yeah, good. Some good experience hopefully. 204. Nice. Last Iris defeated. I lost? Yeah, you sure did. Right, I'll see you in a minute. Right, so we are back. I'm actually going to turn on battle animations this time. I'm really bad at this because obviously I hate it because it takes so long. This guy, I think, has a Magnemite and a Voltorb. We don't really have an awful lot that's strong against that. We don't really have anything, in fact. We've got a lot of flyers as well. We've only got one that's not. So we'll take on this dude. Man, being able to speed up times 10 makes such a difference. What? Don't sneak up on me. Pretty cool music as well. So we are sending out Bulbasaur. We have such a weakness against steel types at the moment. It's unbelievable. Electric we're fine with, but the steel element is the painful thing. I don't actually know what's strong against steel. Oh, I think I've held my elbow down to do some Siri action. Right, so we are going to Vine Whip the dude, because it's our strongest move, and hope for the best. Tackle. I hope he doesn't have Sonic Boom. So that does 20 damage without fail. I feel like at this stage of the game that'd be severely unfair. Thundershock. Shouldn't do much, but he might get paralysed. If he's got Sonic Boom, we're in big danger. Oh, I saw Super and I panicked. Oh, amazing. But Ted has seen off the Magnemite, so that's good. I'm going to have to go back to the Poké Center after this probably and heal up because Zubat's running out of PP. Oh, Poison Powder. I think you immediately learn Sleep Powder as well, so I'm going to get rid of Tackle. That wasn't Tackle, that was Growl. Either way, I was getting rid of Growl and Tackle. Should probably keep Tackle so we've got like a generic move. But I quite like Leech Seed. It's very useful seeing as we don't get to use items in battle. You know what, I'm going to risk it. Get rid of Tackle for Sleep Powder, could be good. I think Sleep Powder and Leech Seed together could be pretty valuable in terms of like healing. Eventually we'll go for Giga Drain, I think. So we'll try a bit of... Oh, do you have... Oh, so many Pokemon that might have Sonic Boom. Try a bit of Sleep Powder now. Screech. Oh, that's not what you want. Harshly fell. Right, Sleep Powder's worked. So that's the result. I know this is probably overly complicated, but I'm... Oh, I pressed down, but it didn't press down. What a waste. Oh, now it wakes up, of course it... And it evades the... If he lands a Tackle now, we could be in big trouble. Because he's screeched us 3 times, has he not? So now he's asleep, we'll throw out the Leech Seed, and then we'll just Vine Whip him and pray. In this time I could have just killed him with Vine Whips, but you know, I made my commitment. So let's throw a Vine Whip. He's still asleep. Ah. If anyone does watch this, I mean look at that, it's done most damage anyway. If anyone does watch this and you think that I should take off the battle animations, then let me know. I don't think anyone does watch it, really. But hopefully someone will eventually. Because I will be doing Heart Gold at some point, I just don't know when. We're going to win Ivysaur in a minute. Can I do anything about this particularly? For the most part we're going to be facing Zubats, and I don't think the Geodudes have anything too fancy right now in terms of rock moves, so we should be okay doing this. Found one potion. So I'll just quickly... Right, hopefully we can take the 2 steps needed to reach this guy. I've still got B-Skin. Oh, I am just... Things are popping up on my screen. Can't install updates, I don't care. I should care, but I don't. Caterpie. Let's see what we can... Fury attack, basically. Which is hitting for once, which is nice. So in the time it took me to collect that one item, we fought a Zubat, which you saw, and a Geodude, which we managed to poison really early on, and then just Fury attack, and then he decided to use Mud Sport a load of times, hence why we're not too much down on HP. But when you're running at whatever speed it was running at, I couldn't really be bothered to go and change Pokemon or anything, because it's more hassle than it's worth, and if you want it to be less hassle you have to start clicking things, and it's just a load of grief. I think these videos are going to be a lot longer than I hoped they'd be. I was hoping these would be like 10-minute videos, but this is so slow, isn't it? So Poison Sting works against Metapod. I know we can poison the dude as well, so let's carry on in that manner. Oh, crit hit, and a poison. Oh. It's like the ultimate duo. I've never really used poison much in games on purpose. I guess at this stage I would do with Beedrill just because I have Beedrill, but in general, not so bothered. But it can be quite useful. I've never really been one to use the last Caterpie. Maybe Poison Sting. Oh, just Fury attack. We know that's fine. Yeah, I've never really been one for like status affecting moves. Like realistic. I think on your first run through the Elite Four, for example, your rival, his Pidgeot still has Sand Attack, I think? I might be making it up, sorry if I am, but it might be. But yeah, if that's the case... Oh, there's my mouse. If that's the case, then that's a really good idea. But anyway, I'm just going to heal up and see you in a second. So we're back in Mount Moon. I've gone to heal. B-Skin, I got to level 15 and learn Focus Energy, so that's good. In these tunnels, you can come across... In fact, I think you exclusively come across Paris. So I've got to be careful in here, and you can later on as well come across them in like the later area of the cave. But they've got some pretty horrible effects, these guys. They've got... I don't know if they've got Poison Powder, but I think they've got Sleep Powder and Stun Spore. And then additionally, I think they sort of vary in like their extra effects, so I think they can poison you as one of their effects in general and paralyze you in general, I think. I might be lying. But yeah, they're pretty horrible. This first part of the game, if you're low on poison type Pokemon, you've got an issue. But here's where we first encounter Team Rocket. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. I'm not sure about that. I really like the Team Rocket music from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or like Gold and Silver initially, but yeah. The music, it's really good. In my head it sounds like I'm making actual notes, but I'm probably not. So Sandshrew, Fury attack. Sandshrew pretty high in defense. I've never really used Sandshrew. I think that you can't really... I don't think you can actually get them on this game at all. On not Heart Gold. What am I playing? What am I playing? Fire Red. That's what I'm playing. I can't remember what equivalent you get. I think it's Ekans. It's a bit of a disaster because Ekans sucks. Arbok's fine, but it takes ages to train. You can still sort of pose Ekans' terrible stats from like the first 10 levels or so of its evolution. Whereas Sandslash is just... he's boss. I've never really used Sandshrew or Sandslash, but he's still boss. Rattata. Poison Sting. And hope for some poison action. Would be nice. Probably not going to get there, but I'm just going to carry on using Poison Sting now because he's almost dead anyway after this one. Tail Whip gives us a bit of pain with the tackle, but we're okay, we're still good. Yeah, there's so much back and forth. If you've not got items, there's so much back and forth in this cave. And Zubat, who should be easy enough just to see off with a Fury attack. Or two, probably two, because oh, and there's Super Sonic. Because I'm the player, and of course Fury attack and Confusion. For those that don't know, oh, it's shown me, hasn't it? They normally make the player suffer more than the computer, I tend to find. I don't know if it's programmed in like that on purpose, but if you're confused, if it was like 90% of the time you get hit by yourself, whereas when the computer's confused, normally it seems like they just get away with it completely. Yeah, there we go, smashed out Team Rocket. We could run, but I think that draws enemies. Oh, I just wanted that ball. Oh, and it's a Geodude. But I tell you what, this might be a good time for us to see our next Pokemon technically. Not one we can catch, obviously we already caught on Mount Moon, but I think Ted is pretty close to getting an evolution. But this is the easiest way to get through these Geodude battles when you've got Beedrill going out first. I could probably move Zubat there now, actually. But yeah, it's real long, real painful. 61, oh, so close. I'll keep him out, just because next time we come across a Geodude, at least I'll be able to show off, hopefully, Ivysaur. But yeah, I'll see you for our next battle or anything significant. There's the mouse again, I've got to stop doing that. And as if by magic, it's literally our next fight before we even got out of that zone with the rocket in. So at least we'll see him now, and I can switch to Zubat after this and just focus on him for a little bit. We'll Vine Whip the life out of this Geodude. I mean, if it's a Nuzlocke, if your Pokemon die when they faint, technically we're murdering a lot of Pokemon. Ted gains 55 experience, reaches level 16, gets some nice little stats, and... oh, Ted is evolving! Ted, goodbye. I mean, you're still Ted. I always get really tempted to press the B button to stop the evolution, but... I don't know what actually happens. Does it give you an option to kind of like stop it, or do you have to like press it a few times? You have to hold it down? Dunno, but there, your Ted evolved into an Ivysaur. Does he learn anything? No. Most disappointing. Let's put Zubat out front. Man, I hate that I've started to edit like those things because it just makes it a hassle. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute.
I'm not getting anywhere. I got into the path and then Zubat got paralysed, and obviously everyone's running out of PP. Right, here's our next battle though. It's way bigger in here than I thought. Well, yeah, I suppose maybe. Last Miriam sends out an Oddish. Ooh, a flying Pokemon would be good here. That is, it's Mustang. We'll just go for the standard Super Sonic and hope for the best. I need Mustang. I don't know when Mustang lands Bite or anything else. I think Bite is the next one. I mean, really, can you not just waste a turn? I don't know if Oddish is part poison, but I know Bug is technically strong in grass. Yeah, I think he's part poison. I think there's actually only one actual proper grass Pokemon in the game, or at least before the whole National Dex thing. And that's Tangela. Every other grass Pokemon from the original 150 is grass and poison, which is extremely upsetting if you think about it. Why did you snap out of Confusion? Sounded weird, didn't it? Yeah, I don't know why they set up like that. I always felt it was a bit unfair, because I always used to start with Bulbasaur, as I have this time, but this is for actual reasons. But you soon learn that you're not getting anything out of choosing Bulbasaur. You're actually hampering yourself, technically, in the long run, because Psychic types are so strong in this game. Bellsprout. Sick of it. Come on, Big Kev. Haven't seen you today. I've seen everyone else, haven't seen Big Kev. There's Poppy. Yeah, no, I won't be long. Maybe. No promises. There's only another few, there's probably like 5 or 6 more trainer battles in here, as well as me running backwards and forwards trying to not evolve my Pokemon and it will get killed. Ah, Wrap. Being wrapped up. I think there was an episode in the anime where, like, I think Bellsprout used Wrap, and it was, I don't know, I seem to recall it being petrifying, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just making it up. Maybe my version of the anime would be a lot more scary. So, there's that. We'll carry on for a second. I'll carry on just walking, show you that we're actually going somewhere and not just appearing. Zubat. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. So we're at another rocket battle. So that's just through another one of those little Paris caves. I don't know who's going to come out first. Truthfully, I'm kind of scared to send out Spearow first because I don't really know. We're putting a big job here, get that scared. Because I think this is around the stage where I start having Rattatas that are like level 13 and Hyper Fang. You don't want that in your life. Even Quick Attack's harsh enough. Of course I do without being poisoned. Not that Zubat can poison us, I don't think. But, well, ours can't, so if theirs can, I'd be really annoyed, to say the least. But yeah, you don't want to get poisoned at this point in the cave, because your Pokemon are dead. Oh, speaking of which. Right, so Spearmint's had a good run, but he is about to head back into his Pokeball. And B Skinner can come and see off Ekans with any luck. Yeah, there you go, Poison Sting. Shock Horror. I don't think B Skinner can be poisoned. Should use Focus Energy really if I'm going to be doing Fury Attack. I never really knew what Focus Energy did, but I think I carried that over from like the Red and Blue days. Because technically, I've been watching Pokemon videos recently. Focus Energy actually does nothing in the original Red and Blue. I think it's if you use it, I don't know if it's once or just like one too many times. Oh, Spearmint's level 15, yay! You actually push your chances of a critical to 1 in 256 rather than increasing the chances of it. Can we make it to this Pokeball without being hindered? We can, so we get TM46. We're allowed TMs, so it could come in useful, we never know. But yeah, I'll see you in a second.
As if by magic we've come across a Clefairy, even though we can't actually use, or we can't catch it. I think they're a lot more common in the second part of the cave, but yeah, we come across it now. I think it's like a 1 or 2% encounter rate hit. Yay! Use Peck and kill the Clefairy. So that's a shame, but hey ho, Clefairy's a bit rubbish anyway. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute.
So we should be able to make it to this kid without being assaulted by a random Pokemon, which we do. Do you come to explore the cave too? Yeah, I sure did, pal. That's why I'm here. We should be able to get through without another trip to the Poké Center now, though, which is nice. As soon as I'm out of it, I'll just run to Cerulean, and that'll be the end. Though saying that's probably still like another 15 minutes of my time away, which is a shame. So yeah, just peck that guy, peck him out the park. Rattata is down. Smashy smash. Youngster Josh sends out Rattata again. He's got 3 Rattata. He's doing 8 damage. Just keep an eye in case a critical comes along. You don't want that. I mean, technically Spearmint's now at risk, because I think he's got another Rattata, so I'm going to end up changing him now. Because with my luck, oh, it's a Zubat, okay, in which case I'm not going to change it, I'm going to take a chance. With my luck so far, criticals seem to just find me, so yeah, I don't really want that again. I don't know how strong Peck is, but it seems to be abnormally strong. Maybe it's just Spearmint is quite strong, or Spearows in general, but Spearmint specifically, obviously, he's our Spearow. It's so uncool, I don't know what he said, but it's uncool. Right, we'll just quickly change up. I will choose Ivysaur now, because I know we've got another trainer battle coming up with a hiker, oh gosh, with a hiker dude. So hopefully we can make it, but we won't, no doubt. Oh, we were so close. If it's a Geodude, I'll keep it in. I won't keep it in. Oh, unfortunately, the lazy side of me got the better of me there, and I used Vine Whip a lot on the times 10. So we're now running out of PP with that, which is good. That's what you want when you don't want to go back to the Poké Center again. But we should be sort of done with the rock Pokemon to an extent. Well, I say done, we're not really done with them because they could still appear in the wild. But down goes Geodude. Yeah, Grass just makes this all a complete walk in the park. And actually I'm quite happy where we are with our levels and stuff, because we should have Ted up to around level 18 by the time we get to Cerulean. Because there is another scientist towards the end of the cave, and he's got a couple of not tricky Pokemon, but tanks, things that are Grimer. So yeah, you basically just fight poison with poison and hope for the best. As long as everyone's under level 19 technically, then fine and dandy. So we beat that guy down. This is a Moonstone, so if I don't get to it and we get a battle, I'm cutting it, obviously. So yeah. Oh, there it goes. See you soon.
So he changed the Mustang, the Zubat, and by magic he's learned Bite. Oh, that's going to be a lifesaver. I mean, Bite is great. Obviously it's strong against Psychic types. Team Rocket Grunt, I don't know why I said Team Rocket Grunt. That Bite does work against normal. So I assume Astonish is a Ghost type, which it is. Am I just really bad at this game? I'm sorry, but the amount of critical hits that we are receiving is just ridiculous. It's not... It can't be right. I mean, do I take a chance now with B Skinner? Flaming, I didn't want to go back. Oh, I can't take that chance, can I? Oh no, I spent all that time training that wretched Zubat and he's dead. Just when he became useful. I mean, I saw the level of the Rattata and I was like, this is not good. I should probably not be attacking. But I thought more along the lines of like a Hyper Fang. be hit for... Oh, that is pathetic damage. To be hit by a crit hit... It's just disgusting. This is taking forever. Oh no. Taking a lot of damage here. I'm annoyed. Don't even have any Vine Whips left. Can't even get back to the Poke Center. Oh man. We've got one. I'm gonna have to go back, aren't I? I don't have a choice. Because I'm not gonna make it through the rest of this with these moves. Big Kev's level 15. Right, unless there's any drama along the way, which at this rate, there probably will be. But I'll see you back there. I mean, it's going to be painful. I'm going to be leech seeding everything to death, but hey ho, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, we're here. That was painful. There's lots of poison powders and sleep powders, and we eventually got to struggle. What idiot got rid of Tackle off of an Ivysaur, who's now level 18, and... Oh, don't want to withdraw. And the panic is real that I might overlevel him. I don't know. Oh, no, not you. You stay. I need you. Third casualty. Mustang. Into the dead zone you go. Goodbye. I'm just clearly not very good. So I'm going to load up Bee Skinner, I think, to go at the front. And just hope that he can get through the many Zubats without leveling too much, and that we can get to the end of the cave pretty soon. So I'll see if there's any drama. If not, it'll be in a minute for the next battle.
So we're back. We are here. Oh boy. So Beaskin has taken quite a few hits, and he is level 18, and Ted's level 18. Why do I sense this is going to go wrong? I'm going to put Spearmint out. I think I might have to have a sacrificial land here. Oh, come on. I'm so close. I need to end this episode. It's getting on. Bloody Zubats. Right, there we go. Okay, that Zubat's down. At least we got a couple level 18 Pokemon. We Team Rocket shall find the fossils, reviving them. Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches. Begs the question, what one do I want? I always use Kabuto. And I will this time, even though Kabuto is terrible. But hey ho. Alright, I sense disaster here. I mean, that's good. That's not good. Oh! Quick attack might see us off. Oh, Spearmint. Thank you for surviving. Oh my word. Hyper Fang is so OP at this point in the game. This is why I needed a Rattata. Please don't be another Rattata. Oh, this is Zubat, thank you. Right, let's peck it. And hopefully we don't get punished. I can take that, that'll be one damage with any luck. Might be 2 at push. It was a critical hit. Of course it's a critical hit. Only on my playthrough does Zubat get a critical hit on a Leech Life. Playing with fire here. Because I can't have a Pidgey out. I can, there's a lot of effort to then switch it out. Right, 633 to the next level. You go here. I'm going to pick up these items. And then I'll go battle the dude. I could do without this.
48. Oh, it's getting dangerously close. So in here is a hidden item. Moonstone. Thank you very much. Please. Oh! God's sake. Geodude. Gone. I'll see you off. I should be able to get through this next one without too many problems. I think. There'll be other battles after the cave, I'm absolutely sure of it. Hey, stop, I found these fossils, they're both mine. My hair looks very dark at the moment. Also, I've got rid of the beard for the most part. I'm excited for when it comes back. So, we're going to sleep powder the dude. The less damage received, the better, obviously. And what I might do is, just to make sure that Ted isn't going to overlevel horrifically, is Leech Seed him. And send out Big Kev to absorb some experience. Or maybe Bee Skinner to absorb some of that Leech Life action. That's actually a good idea, plus Bee Skinner can't get poisoned. Me using my little noggin. I meant that, like it wasn't like, it didn't just happen to be that you can't be poisoned. Obviously that was the the big point, as well as healing, which I think is pretty clever of me. Good on me, that's what I say. So we'll give him a bit of Fury attack. Grimer is a tank, so it probably won't do much. Oh, mind you, he's not used Harden or anything yet, has he? He's fast asleep, he doesn't know what's going on. He's being killed in his sleep, but that is very useful. I don't think we've got a problem getting through the cave now, but there was an iffy moment there, I'll be honest, where I was scared that Ivysaur would have to be used to get us through, but then we wouldn't have him for the gym. Maybe rely on getting an oddish Voltorb. Oh. I don't have much choice here, do I? Right, I tell you what, I'm not going to mess around with leech seeding and all that stuff. I'm just going to whip him. Charge? Is that special defense or special attack? Big and charging power. I don't know, I thought it was for like a special attack or something. Hey ho, whatever. Okay, well, Voltorb is down. Ted is getting very close to his level cap. Coughing. I think this is a job for Bee Skinner, but firstly I'll leech seed him just to be sensible. Make sure we get through. Coughing's always so happy, isn't he? I think it's such a shame that wheezing is miserable. I mean, this is taking a very long time to record. But we're almost there. Let's persevere. I can't promise I won't even speed up these battles anyway. Which makes me wonder if I should just do it in the first place, but it's a lot of effort. Right, Fury attack. Oh, nice, crit hit. Bee Skinner comes through. Can you... Oh, just kill him. The issue with coughing and co later on is when they start using like self-destruct. That is an absolute killer. I'm going to use Poison Sting just to ensure that we hit him and he goes down this turn, because then the poison will get him. Not poison, the leech seed. And he should be all gone. Nice. So there he goes. I need to change from Ivysaur as soon as, because you can come across... You can take one fossil. You can come across enemies here. And we are not yet out of the cave, so there might be another battle. Yeah, I want a Dome Fossil. I've always been more a Kabuto man than an Almanite man. Even though they all suck. I mean, water, was it like water and ground or something?
Weak to so many things. Oh, so close yet so far. There's a Geodude as well, which makes it very painful. So I'm doing with these guys with Bee Skinner is just Poison Stinging him. Hoping the poison sticks, which it does. And then just Fury attacking him. Sorry, you don't see me. No, not see me quick. I'll be normal, I'll stick with it. So just do a Fury attack. Have you ever seen any Pokemon miss as much as my ones have in this playthrough? Or opponents get crit hits? Yeah, it takes a while. Ooh, a crit hit, lovely. It's slow going, it's real slow going. I'm probably going to speed this battle up, but I'll speed it up all in editing now because I should have sped up in the first place and I didn't. Because I'm an idiot. Lovely. Nice crit hit here, wouldn't go on this. Oh, of course. It has gone on this because it's me. And I don't get crit hits all the time when I need them. Right, come on, see him off. Oh, it's so frustrating. It is so frustrating. Right, he's finally down. The poison's going to get him rather than the Fury attack, isn't it? Yeah. How ridiculous is that? And there are guys outside here that you can learn Mega Kick and Mega Punch from. I don't think any of my boots can learn it. Even then, I'm not really sure on moves anyway, quite frankly. Found one antidote, not that it's useful. We can just get through. Yes! We're out of Mount Moon, there's the light. I'm so happy, now I can run again in safety. Right, there is a little pokey patch here. And there's an item there which we'll nab. Not that we can use items unless it's a TM. Raw, I mean... Expelling yourself from a battle by use of a move is allowed. So I'll tell you what, next time, we'll meet on you guys next time, provided we can catch them. So we're now at Cerulean City. So next up is going to be, I mean, I'm probably going to go and catch two more mates first. So there's one from the patch of grass we just came from, and there's one up north. But then we're probably going to be pushing a level cap, so actually we might just have to make do with our mate to the left. So this has been Ted with Gaming. It's been so long to record. I'm so sorry to myself and my wife. Sorry, but if you like that, please do leave a like, comment, leave some names of Pokemon for when I catch them. Subscribe for more Pokemon and Sonic and stuff like that. And I'll see you soon. Cheers.